beautiful people, what's going on today? It's your boy Levi, and we're just halfway through, or we're just a little bit into my dash. I took an order. It's just really crazy. I'm gonna show you as I drive out of here, if I can. These people, I guess he's holding me right now. These, it's the craziest, one of the craziest orders ever. They're doing all kinds of construction, and they were holding me at the stoplight or stop sign for like 5 minutes, and right now this guy's telling me to sit here and wait again. And I'm just like, I did all this for like $7 or $8, whatever that order was. Like, oh man, I ain't never seen no crazy construction like this. This is freaking. Alright, he said I can go now. But yeah, like I said, they're doing all this construction. Freaking, like I said, it took me like 10 minutes just sitting in all this construction going on over here. I'm like, man, what are y'all doing? Now they got dirt all out here. I'm gonna have to go wash my car again, costing me more money. I don't know what they're doing out here. Anyways, hope y'all having a great day. I appreciate y'all for subscribing when y'all do subscribe. We're up to 27 subscribers. I know that ain't a crazy amount, but that's pretty dope to me. I'm wanting to see the power of my subscribers. My bet the most likes I've gotten is 8 likes. So let's see if we can get this video to 9. That'd make my day. I'd really appreciate it. But I'm gonna get back to my place where I need to be for the orders, and we'll get back at you when I get an order. Hey, so Walmart Spark just sent me a banger, $29 for 4.4 miles. 31 items and 22, so pretty small orders. As long as the items don't go over like 60, like when they go over 60, you're talking about a pretty big order. But I'm gonna put my metrics on the screen, they call them. It's the highest it's ever been, so I don't know, my orders have been getting better. But also my friend and his wife that I was telling y'all about before, they're not around right now, so I need to really test that theory again with the higher acceptance rates, because his acceptance rates is nowhere near mine. But we'll test that out when they get back around. Alright, you guys, I just got that Spark I just told you about for 29, and Uber's doing what it always does. Notification just came up and I was trying to do something and it accepted it. Luckily I seen it. It was like $8.50 for 2 miles, so we're gonna do that real quick and then get that Spark. So pretty decent start to the day. There's DoorDash ringing in, but we get that Spark, I'll holler back at y'all. Hey, what up you guys? Having a great day today. It's Wednesday, so I always say, and will always keep saying, DoorDash is a roller coaster. You never know what the day is gonna bring. But I didn't screenshot it, I meant to, but I've actually been to this person's house before, because when I just saw it, I was like, oh, I know who this is. But she leaves a note that says, which, I mean, it's kind of messed up in a way. Like, I guarantee there's some dashers out there that do not like that. But she says, please do not use driveway. I hate to ask that, but somebody's been leaking oil in her driveway, and I'm just like, that's kind of messed up to ask them not to use the driveway. But at the same time, I mean, it is like a $200,000-$300,000 house. This house is like these. I mean, nice houses for sure. So I mean, if I had a house like that, somebody was leaking oil in my driveway, I mean, you know, that is something she's gonna have to get cleaned up or pay somebody to clean up. So I can't understand, but at the same time, I'm just like, I guarantee you a lot of dashers are avoiding her because of that. But she actually she always helps, so that's one helpful thing with the groceries. But she actually came out there today and she's like, oh, if it's you she's like, if it's you can use the driveway, I don't mind. But she's like, yeah, somebody's car's been leaking oil. And I was like, oh, okay. I was like, it ain't that big of a deal. If it's I said, most of the time I use the street, unless it's a really long driveway or something, or like a really big order. But yeah, she said I could use the driveway. But like I said, I just know when they see that note, I guarantee you some dashers don't like that. But like I said, I mean, from her perspective, at the same time, if that was my house and somebody's literally leaking like a oil drip, okay, that's a little different. But if somebody's leaking oil, like for real, then I can kind of understand what she's saying. But So we just did that Spark for $29, and they sent me $14 for like 8.4 miles. Not a horrible order, but not something I believe I should be getting with my acceptance rate, if acceptance rate really matters. So I declined it, and they actually sent me a 4-item shopping order, 1.6 miles for $26.50. I was like, hey, let's get that done. So we are headed there now. We're having a good day, and I hope y'all are too. Alright, you guys, while he's in there doing that little 4-item 1.5 mile Spark order, DoorDash sent me a Walmart order. So I was like, well, heck, why not? It don't look too good on face value, but Para says 16, so we'll definitely take that. And it's 2 small orders, thankfully, so we took that, and shoot, man, we're looking at like 30 plus an hour right now if it keeps up. I'm only working to like 6 something today. On Wednesdays, I don't think I told y'all because this ain't really my workout channel, but on Wednesdays I go play tennis with my dad, and then yeah, so Wednesdays I do that I usually try to get there at 7, so on Wednesdays I do take about an hour off and go do that. So we're working about 6 hours a day, so we'll see what we can make. If I can make 180, I'd be ecstatic. So we'll see. Oh man, I just got finagled by DoorDash. That Walmart I stuck in, one of the customers just now tipped 10, so I paid 13, and this one says it's paying $3. They just stuck this freaking good tipping order, as they always do with this no tip order. Oh my gosh. Also, I get a cash tip. I don't like that because this person lives. How you gonna live 7.5 miles away and not tip, bro? Like, that don't even make sense in somebody's head. It shouldn't. But that's the only bad thing about doing these Walmarts, man. You can't, like, you know, when you do a double stack on food, you can unassign the one basically. But I guess I could have looked. I'm gonna start looking because I don't like this. This is ridiculous. I would have rather just took hers and that's it. Now I'm taking this 7.5 miles for $3. I said the whole thing is paying like 16, 17, so it's okay. But at the same time, this person not tipping, driving 7.5 miles, that's not rubbing me the right way. So I'll let y'all know if I get a cash tip or something. But we're still doing really good. Shoot, started at $12.20 and probably at like $100 right now. And it's $3.15, so can't complain. But I don't like that. If you order on the app and you don't tip, you got a big problem. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna leave it in the video, but I kind of retract my statement. I mean, as you see, I'm gonna screenshot it. I earned $16 and showed $11.50. But you know, I didn't know this was whose house it was. I actually delivered to these people before. I said about the no tip. It's just like an old guy. He's like 65 probably, so I don't really know. So like I said, I got it on the screenshot. As you see, it's $3 payout. Like I said though, I didn't know it was this guy, or I would have known because he gave me a cash tip last time, and he actually just gave me a $10 cash tip. So, but like I said, I didn't know this was the house, or I probably would have known that. But like I said, he's like 65, so I just feel like he don't probably trust the apps with the tip. But that's why I feel bad for him. You know, like he don't tip on the app, so I'm sure a lot of drivers do not deliver to him. But hey. Good cash tips are still around. They don't happen a lot, and I mean, it's just like I said, it sucks though. The only way they get them delivered is by stacking them with somebody that tipped good. So, but then that plays out in our favor because then we're getting an extra tip. You know, if he tipped $10 on the app, then they would just stick it with another non-tip. So it's actually kind of helpful sometimes. But us as drivers, we don't want to gamble on that, obviously. But yeah, so I retract my statement. He gave me a $10 cash tip, so I appreciate that. Hey, what up you guys? We just did that DoorDash. I'll plug it in. I think we're at 145 and been working 5 hours, so shoot. That's firing it off. I really haven't chilled in the parking lot today, so that's why. Been driving the whole time. So have an spark because I have a $10 incentive going today. Take 3 trips, get $10. I don't know what happened to spark. They were trying to send me an offer just now at 520, but I'm way out where even Verizon can't hardly get signal. Like I said I had an offer, but I couldn't bring it up, so I don't know if it was good or not. But yeah, I had them 2 bangers, and they ain't really had nothing since. And I was like, what in the world? But DoorDash has been banging, so I don't care where the money comes from, what app, as long as I'm getting my money. So, hope y'all having a good day, and I appreciate y'all clicking on the video as always. And if you ain't subscribed, why not subscribe to your boy? It's free. So, a new feature that you literally hear nobody talk about. I noticed about a week ago they added Uber Eats to Para, so I'm gonna be reviewing that for sure. I actually just added it, so I've never seen how it's gonna look when it comes up. So that's interesting for sure. All you ever do is hear people talk about DoorDash and Para. I said they added Uber Eats, so we'll see how that works. I made a rookie mistake though. They sent me some good orders at like 10 minutes ago. I should have taken one, but I'm trying to make sure I'm at Walmart around 6:20 to get a spark, because that's gonna be my last order. And I don't know, I could have basically took one of them orders and got it done, I think, in time, but I was just being stupid. So now I've saved about 10-15 minutes for no reason. So I don't know if it fits your minimum. You know, I told y'all, set your minimum $1 amount, $1.25. If it hits it, then just do it. But of course, in this situation, I'm trying to make sure I get a spark, so it's a little different. But there was one I could have taken for sure, and got it done. So I screwed up, but it's all good. Hopefully Sparks sends me a banger, because they have not sent me nothing at 5 or 4, so they owe me. I had to do some research, but one thing I noticed since I just now put it on Uber, it said I needed to have my location for Para all the time instead of only when I'm using the app. So like now this is on there. So I had to look into it and make sure I'm not going to get deactivated, or if anybody's been deactivated from Uber Eats for using it. I know for DoorDash they haven't, but I said Uber Eats seems like a new feature. I said one thing I love about Spark too, you know, it shows you the address before you go get it, and you can look at the items they got. So it's 42, and so I'm not going to try to show you them all, but I'll just tell y'all. I don't know why it's XL. The only thing I saw was they do got a 40 count water case. Let's see what that is with y'all live. $8.75. Is that something real quick? Not really. There ain't no way I can get back in time for that. Like I said, I didn't see nothing too big on here. Just that 40 count water. 2 8-pack Powerades, and that's really it as far as I can tell. So let's get it. Hey, shout out to my guy Nova Dasher. He likes MGK a lot, evidently. So I mean, I like MGK a lot too. He's got a lot of dope, diverse music. Like, he's in a lot of genres, but all I gotta say is he took a shot at the GOAT, which I understand why he did. Oh, we got to get that. I understand why he did, because, you know, the publicity of it, but he got buried, so that's all I got to say. But I don't know to take that or not. I guess we're gonna get that done real quick. Alright guys, we just took a 650 1.9 miles, so I'm gonna get that done, then go get that spark, and then as long as it don't change, that total will be at like 185. Alright you guys, I'll put my earnings on the screen, but I'm headed to home now, so I think we made like 185. I'm pretty close to that for sure, I guess. So you made it to the end. If you could, just hit the subscribe button. Really appreciate it. Helps the channel out a lot. I'm trying to get it to grow, because I just want to, you know, entertain Alright guys, I was trying to figure out an easier way to put a screenshot in, but I couldn't. But I just want to say I got the $10 cash tip plus the $10 incentive that I put in the video, so 187 in about 6.5 hours, so pretty good if you ask me, for sure.